Hello, everybody. Happy check-in day. We are officially 15 weeks out from my show, and I'm so excited. My show is going to be here in the blink of an eye. If you're new here, I'm Emily Gearing, and welcome to my bodybuilding journey. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for tuning into another video. So exciting news. I have a meal plan update this week. Last week during my check-in, my coach did say I was going to get a new plan this week, and he delivered. I wrote it down because he just sends it to me by PDF and I don't have a printer. I didn't like that he told me last week I was getting a new one. This week, it made me a little bit anxious, but that's okay. I was just kind of anticipating what was going to be on the new plan, how much of a drop it was going to be, but it wasn't even that bad. He dropped me about 85 calories total, 3 grams protein, 3 grams carb, and 9 grams fat. So not a significant drop. I'm not going to be starving anytime soon. I'm really happy with this drop. I'm especially excited for meal 3 because I have goat cheese for my fat option. And I love cheese. I love cheese so much, and I'm so excited for this. He didn't even know I liked goat cheese. I made a comment and he was just like, enjoy it. I definitely will be enjoying it every day. That is not a meal I'm going to be missing. Goat cheese is probably my favorite cheese out of all the cheeses. I love cheese, but goat cheese, it's just so creamy and rich. Very excited for that. What I'm not excited for is meal 1. I have chia seeds. Now, I know a lot of people like chia seeds. They're great in fiber, healthy fat. I haven't had them in, I think, like 5 years. I tried them for the first time a really long time ago, and I just didn't like them. They were slimy and whatnot. So I'm going to try them again. I'm probably going to do a chia seed pudding. I haven't really figured it out yet. I also have oats and blueberries for my carbs. I could mix them all together. I'm going to have to try it out and see which way I like it best. If you guys have chia seed recipes that you just love, drop them in the comments and I'll totally try them out with my macros and see what I like. So thanks. Good morning, everyone. I wanted to do a what I eat in a day 15 weeks out since I just got my new meal plan, but I'm actually not feeling well. I'm still going to try my best to eat all of my meals, but since I scheduled to record today, we're going to do it anyways. So my meal 1, I just made my egg whites, is just 150 egg whites. My husband has been sick for the past couple of days, and I finally just caught whatever it was he had. So, not too happy about that. I just cooked my oatmeal. I have 20 grams oatmeal. I like my oatmeal kind of soupy. And then I made my chia seeds. I know I said I was a little nervous, so let's see how they came out. I don't know how I feel about it. They look a little gross, but it's 10 grams of my chia seeds with water. And then I added some of the sugar-free cheesecake pudding mix to give it a little bit of flavor. And then I'm actually going to add the blueberries on top because I feel like it'll just make it better in case I don't like it. Cool. So I have my 2 ounces of blueberries. The moment of truth. Okay. It's still slimy like I remember, but it's also kind of crunchy because of the seeds. And then the cheesecake pudding mix actually makes it taste pretty decent. So, cheers. I'm going to make, I was going to say coffee, but I think I'm actually going to make tea. And hopefully that'll help my chest because my throat feels kind of raw from coughing all the time. So, oh, and I have such a terrible headache. I will probably take the day off from the gym, try to let my body just recover, but we'll check back in for lunchtime. It's going to be a late lunch. It's almost 11 now. I'm usually getting ready for my meal too, but I wasn't super hungry this morning. And yeah, we're just going to try our best to get our meals in for the day. Hi everyone. In my last video, I was showing you guys what I eat for breakfast on my new meal plan, but that ended up being the only meal I ate on plan for that day. I was coughing a little bit, I had a headache. I didn't think it was anything serious, but here we are 4 days later, still not feeling well. So I finally decided to come to the doctor's office and hopefully we can figure it out because we're just starting 14 weeks out. I can't really afford to be sick, but health comes first. So we're scraping the what I eat in a day. This is now just a week in the life of Bob. Hi everybody. I know last time I made a little video. I was at the doctor's office. I ended up having all the viral symptoms. So lovely virus that I caught. It's Friday. It's been a couple of days since I was at the doctor's. The medicine is really helping, but I'm still pretty congested. So coach doesn't want me working out yet until I'm kind of like almost pretty much back to normal. We don't want this sickness lingering any longer than it needs to be. It's already been way too long. It's Friday. The last time I worked out was last Saturday, my leg day. So I'm totally ready to get back on track and I don't want this to last any longer than it already has. Even though I'm feeling a little bit better and I'm not working out yet, I do have my first posing session with my new posing coach. She's local, which I'm really excited about because last year my posing coach was online and she was wonderful. She and him, I had two that I went to that I had help with and they were great, but there's just something about being in person where they can really see your movements and I'm really excited for that. So I hope that goes well and I'll let you guys know how it goes afterwards. Okay, y'all, posing session is over and she is such a lovely person and I love how patient she is with me. We tweaked my individual routine. There were a couple angles that we adjusted in my quarter turns and made it just a little bit smoother. But I have a really hard time posing. It's probably one of the most difficult things about bodybuilding for me. So I just really appreciated how patient she was. And at the end of the session, she recorded both my quarter turns and my individual and sent them to me. That way I can practice. I set up another session in a couple of weeks, but I'm really excited and I definitely have a lot to work on. So. Okay guys, good morning. I'm so happy because for the first time in like a week, I woke up and I was breathing through my nose. And I know that sounds so small, but I'm just so happy and I'm so over this sickness. So I'm very excited because that means we can probably get back on track tomorrow. And I'm very much looking forward to that. With that being said, a little while ago, I had signed up for a workshop bodybuilding seminar and I just parked at the Wings of Strength headquarters in Arizona. I'm super excited to see how this event goes. I did meet a girl at my last show in July and she decided to come with me. I asked her if she wanted to come, so I'm gonna meet up with her and yeah, I hope today's really informative and I'm super excited.
Just getting on that stage. Yes, I will tell you, if you're dead last on the class, it doesn't matter. I will tell you, there are hundreds of people in that audience that would trade places with you in a second.
Don't give up, because if I would have given up, After getting 14th place in my height class, I would not be here and I wouldn't have all the cool stories I have, so don't give up.
We are back home from the workshop. Honestly, it was a pretty good day, a little bit longer than I was expecting, but that's okay. I'm just a little fatigued from being sick, and being out all day is just a lot on me right now. But yeah, so it was a great day. There was a bunch of vendors, they had raffles, they had a panel first with judges that we could ask questions. They had a couple of guest speakers come and talk about different topics like body positivity and mindset and all of that stuff that like a lot of bodybuilders really do struggle with. We just don't really talk about. And then after that, we kind of broke into our divisions and we were able to pose with the pros. So I will add a little clip.
It's you and me, ay, it's what you need, ay. I got it now. I gotta know right now. You're not the one when it's said and done. It's okay, baby, nothing really lasts forever.
Overall, it was really good. I got to meet a lot of people, network with a lot of people, and it was just really nice to be around a bunch of like-minded people. I did get a meal there because I didn't know the event was going to be so long. I didn't pack any food and I was starving. So I got some chicken broccoli rice. I mean, we love bodybuilding events because I can actually get the food. It was really good, actually. I believe it was by Lionsgate. They're a local meal prep service. And yeah, so I had that, and it's just nice to be around others that aren't gonna judge you because we're all in the same lifestyle. Like everyone bringing their meal prep and their protein containers, and we're just kind of all in the same boat and want to learn. Well, that pretty much wraps up my semi-chaotic video this week. Thank you for watching, sticking with me even though I'm sick and didn't really have that much content to film this week. I appreciate you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.